Very good morning, friends. I am Nalnakshi Swami, welcoming to my channel, Smart Index Edge. Based on the India weeks, I have calculated the levels for today's trade, 22,748 to 23,066. And weekly low to be 22,485 and weekly high to be 23,329. If you see the price pattern over here, market underwent through consolidation for 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 days of consolidation. After the 7 days of consolidation, the market has come out of this range. And now it is making higher move. So if I measure this measured move, we will see whether it is doing a measured move from here. Let me clone this. If I clone one more 3 times, the measured move high is 23,066. So the today's level aligns with the measured move 23,066. And yesterday, the momentum was very, very less. You can see these type of candle in the market. Probably today it may advance toward 23,066 and today is expiry. So a cautious trade is advised in the market because it is approaching this level. If it crosses this level, there is a pin bar in this area. So above this pin bar, static liquidity will be available for the market. Market can go past 23,066 and it can somewhere between 23,100 or something. It may face resistance. This is the measured move. Exact measured move is 23,066. Anywhere between 23,066 and 23,100, you need to be cautious and you need to trade cautiously. But the today's trade, in the initial hour, it will be positive. Sorry for that. Initial hour, it will be positive. So, today, if market gives you any dip, for example, what happened in yesterday's intraday trade, I think it has taken support over here. Probably we may not get a dip here. We may get some sort of gap up also. Let me check what gap. If it gaps above this level, this is the previous day high, 22,941. If it gaps above the 22,941, it can proceed to that may be around 41 to 80 points. That will be 80 points here. But if it opens here and slowly if it proceeds, that will be a very good price action. If it gaps up, it will be covering all the moves and only 70 points will be 70 to 100 points will be left towards towards the destination. So it becomes tricky. Actually, Here you can see the momentum loss in the market after the parabolic move since 2 days. It is stalling actually. This price action is compressed. Probably it can pop up and it may be two-way direction. Maybe we can experience, since it is an expiry, it can go up and it can come down also. So you need to be cautious in your trade. I think yesterday it has trapped. So because it is, when it has trapped, it has taken liquidity below this, and probably it can take liquidity beneath these levels. If it starts moving down, it can come down to this liquidity. So you need to be cautious in your trade. Immediate jump is not advised in the market because momentum is stalling. So to begin for the next cycle, it has to give some sort of correction after reaching that. 3 cycles it is finishing. Market is 3 market cycles it is around 23,066. You need to be cautious. Let us check what the volume profile. Yesterday's volume profile. Point of control is here and value area is here. If the market starts moving higher above 22,928, then we can anticipate for the expansion of the market. So point POC is around 902. So it will act as a support. From this area, multiple times market has bounced off. And here also you can see the last candle bouncing from here. Suppose if it starts moving above 932, then market will proceed towards the 23,066 to 23,100. So note down these levels on your chart so that it will be helpful. See, we will be knowing the levels, but when in the market, live market, it becomes tricky. That's why I made 5-minute strategy. Yesterday, the 5-minute strategy did not work. What did not work means they trapped actually below the 5-minute candle, and the market trapped and reversed. Even after trap and reverse, the market was not momentous. It was a slow type of movement. It is just moving up. So probably if we measure the price pattern, if I see the price pattern, from here to here, it has consolidated and it has undergone through consolidation. If it is a measured move, we can anticipate for 23,021 to 23,066. These are the levels you need to watch carefully. This is the measured move. 110 points. No, a little bit less. Measured move comes to 23,006. Coming to the Bank Nifty, even the Bank Nifty is also approaching its resistance level. It is finishing its 3 cycles of up move from the low. That is, it is around 49,933 and 50,048. These are the levels you need to mark on your chart. Resistance 50,048 and 49,356 on the downside. Second support is around 48,785 and second resistance is 50,619. So today the key level to watch is 50,048. So if on intraday basis, if it is able to cross this level, next level is around 50,245. This is the level. Let me take the price note. Price. This is the next level. You can anticipate for that. So all these things are compression, and the market has taken all this liquidity, has moved, grabbed all this liquidity. This is the final liquidity point. It has some sort of static liquidity available around this area. Around this area, static liquidity is available. If I apply the volume profile, fixed volume profile, we can make out where are the high volume nodes available in this. So this is the high volume node, and there are no high volume nodes. High volume nodes are here. They are the areas from where market has come down. So these are the low volume node areas. Market can face some sort of resistance around 50,048 to 50,000, 49,924. Once this is the compression, the market has moved swiftly. We need to be watchful. Once an imbalance is created in the market, this is an imbalance. The market has moved through time very swiftly, then it may go sideways in the market. Before it may spend time over here, and then it may start moving and making next cycle in the market. So thank you very much, friends. Nalnakshi Swami signing off. I wish you all happy trading day and profitable trading day. So since we are approaching the limits in the market cycle, so you need to be very cautious in your trade. Trapping will be very more possible in the market. So you need to be cautious. Cautious trade is advised for the people. Thank you very much. Nalnakshi Swami signing off.